You need 2 for plasteel. Yes. I was hoping maybe I could, like, deconstruct this right here. But I don't believe I can. That would be sick, though. You need a lot more plasteel. That's fair. I'm gonna be honest with you. If the time capsule takes more than like 5 seconds to make, that's gonna be a tough sell. Use your scanner. You don't need to make a time capsule. It comes with the rocket. Thank you. Thank you. My confidence is greatly increased. Have you ever been to Montreal? Yes, many times. I like Montreal. Don't really want to live there, but that's okay. And Montreal likes you. Oh, thank you. That's gold, dude. I don't want this freaking gold. Give me some lithium. You would think at this point I would know what the scanner looks like. We are gonna need titanium, I guess, if we need more plasteel ingots, so... Well, I just got bumped by something large. I'll be moving on. If scans are always titanium, dude, that's great news as far as I'm concerned. We get...
New blueprint acquired.
I don't even want to talk about why that's hilarious. There was shale behind you over here. To the right of the base thing. Okay. I'm coming around this way, but give me some compass directions. The real question...
Calorie intake recommended.
People are asking... Dude, I gotta go back up. Is Montreal or New York bagels? The answer to your question is I have no idea. I've eaten a lot of Montreal bagels in my life. I don't know if... I mean, I've had a bagel in New York. It was fine. But I know that there's a... there's definitely bagel culture in New York. I wouldn't deign to know the difference. I'm gonna go eat really quick. You're right, we should bring the sea moth with us. For sure. I'm worried that if we search for shale in the scanner room, we're gonna run out of power, but at this point, like, who freaking cares, dude? Go nuts.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Just spawn in more power. I mean, we've done pretty well this week without having to scan other things. Feels nice. Jesus Christ. Upgrade scanner room range. I don't know if you know where we're at in the context of Subnautica. Shale chunk, let's go. It's time to build the third base. Hell yes, brother. Is there lithium in the solar panels? I don't believe so. I think solar panels were a little bit earlier in the tech tree. Probably a lot of copper. Am I dying? Okay. They're on the other side. Are you on the other side? Yes. Oh, beauty. Okay, there's 2. But while we're down here, we should probably get more. Because I'm assuming we're going to need more plasteel ingots. Seems to be the most common universal building tool. It's like the opposite of Minecraft. All I get are diamonds. I don't want any more diamonds, please. Lithium. Oh, thank God. Okay. If every 3 shale gives us some lithium, I'm a relatively happy man. I said every 3, but in my heart of hearts, I was hoping it was going to be every 2. I still think we might as well just stay down here for a bit. You get more lithium if you sing the song. It's It's the one Li symbol lithium. This is not the correct song, but it's the one we've been singing all along, 'cause we don't know what it means. %100% success rate? Well, you're right. We gotta keep trying then. Let's try it again. Closest shale, please. Sell your base for food. Give me lithium, dude. Nope. You failed me for the final time. That's still in bloom? Yeah, in bloom. My favorite song about lithium. Who's the best Quebec Nordiques player of all time? Great question. I mean, the best person who played for the Nordiques, like the best Nordiques player, or the best person who happens to have a shared history with the Quebec Nordiques? It's a tough question, right? Because, I mean, in terms of playing on the Nordiques, you probably would not give it to someone like Sakic or Sundin or Forsberg. You probably end up giving it to like a Statsny or something like that. The best player that's ever played for the Quebec Nordiques? I don't know. I'm assuming you end up with the... It's really whether you end up being one of those people who's like Joe Sakic because he had a better career, or Peter Forsberg because he was more talented, you know? Plus steel ingot, please. Oh my god, we're so close, dude. Who's your favorite F1 car, man? I'm just gonna say that I'm kind of like giving it a season to work itself out. I'm not really rooting for anybody, but after watching the whole Netflix documentary, there were a few drivers and a few constructors that we need one more aerogel. A few drivers and a few constructors that you kind of that I resonated with. Daniel Ricciardo for sure, just seems like a fun guy. Young Charles Leclerc, Romain Grosjean with the terrible luck. Carlos Sainz, he seemed like a nice dude as well. Hulkenberg, you know, what can I say? He's my age. Never made it on the podium. Gotta have some respect for that. Max Verstappen, I got nothing against him. But I don't like to root for the young guns. When I was young, I would root for the young guns because I was like, finally, old man, the future is now. Now that I'm getting into the old man level, I'm kind of like, I don't want to root for this young dude with an attitude. Show some respect. Is there an underdog bad boy to F1? I believe that would be Kevin Magnussen driving for Haas. If you want to root for the the underground bad boy of F1. Yo, this is a big ship, dude. Neptune fuel reserve. Plasteel, sulfur, kyanite. What the hell is an ion power cell? Plasteel and kyanite are easy. How are you not rooting for Kimi Räikkönen then? Hasn't he had like a staggering level of success over the course of his career? Bro, where's my kyanite? He doesn't need another fan, basically. Okay. Plasteel. That's easy. Start there. You make a titanium ingot. And then you get some lithium. Yes. Here's the thing. I need an off-season sport, dude. This year it's F1. I was thinking about getting into MLS. But then the Whitecaps kind of blow this year. So I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll get into Overwatch because the Vancouver team is amazing. And then I watched an episode, or I watched a match of them, and I was like, it sucks. Without being rude, I was just like, I don't know what I'm watching. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, we need crystalline sulfur. Is it just a raw mat? Watch Rugby Sevens? I don't know, dude. Like, I don't want to be insulting to fans of rugby, but we had the Sevens in Vancouver like a week ago, and I just saw a bunch of people downtown wearing silly costumes. And I was like, any sport that is just about, it's like Halloween when there's a tournament, it doesn't seem like it's for me. It's fine, you know, to thine own self be true. We only have 2 crystalline sulfur. So the next step will be to get more crystalline sulfur. But we are also going to need 4 kyanite. Which, no, we have it. Ion power cells. It's 2 ion battery. Okay, so battery, ion battery, ion cube, gold, silver. Dude, easy. Where did I put my ion cubes at? Miss Ores, probably. So we need ion battery with we need 4 ion batteries and 2 silicone rubber. You know what? The greatest trick people have ever played about F1 is that I was under the impression that F1 was boring. Is actually like one of the densest sports for entertainment that there is. Like, an American football game is 3.5 hours long, and 70% of it is advertisement. F1 is 1 hour and 20 minutes long, and it just goes. It's just nonstop. I was under the impression that it was, you know, a snooze fest. The real snooze fest is you watch 2 drives, and then you get 6 advertisements for Budweiser and other corn derivatives. And then you come back and they, you know, do another 2 drives. Soccer and hockey are also almost nonstop action. Yo, like, I hate to betray myself here. Soccer is nonstop happening. Whether you call it action or not depends on you. But hockey has a lot of downtime. Especially when you're in the, there's a decent amount of downtime. When you're in the stands especially, you're like, what's going on? Why aren't they playing? And you're like, oh, it's TV timeout number 9. So we need, sorry, electronics. 2 silicone rubber. I love hockey, don't get me wrong. We're seeing a game on Wednesday. But there's downtime in hockey for sure. Went to my first hockey game this month. How many times did the Shovel boys and girls have to come out? They come out. I have a conspiracy theory and then a real theory about the Shovel team. Because they didn't used to have them. I think that them coming out is honestly, like, it helps keep the ice relatively good, but I also think it's meant to entertain the people that are in the audience and just give you like the impression that something is happening. Yeah, we're still in. I'm down for a double hockey dose in the next 2 weeks. I honestly think that the people that run the in-house like stadium experience are just like, just give them, like, put some action on the ice at least so they got something to look at instead of the TV timeouts. Okay, we need cave sulfur. Crystalline sulfur. Where does one get crystalline sulfur? We're getting so close, dude.
Welcome aboard.
Lazy River. Beautiful. And you know what? Maybe we can drive the submarine back. Because we need it anyway. So this might be our last trip with the Sea Moth. Dude, I like soccer as well. Don't get me wrong. I watched so much live K-League soccer when I lived in Korea. Again, it's like the same thing, you know, we in North America, we grew up being like, soccer's so boring. There's no goals. You realize it's actually just like, you know, it's a sport for it's a sport that respects your time. It's 45 minutes, 15-minute break, 45 minutes. Now go, you know, buy some groceries or something. You know, do something with the rest of your day. That's true, we can put the Sea Moth inside of the submarine. Who was your K-League team? I mean, it was Daegu FC. This was like before the K-League had relegation. I think they've been relegated once or twice since then. I mean, they sucked at that time too, to be fair, but... Yeah, I'm gonna have to swim, that's fine. It's alright, I'll take the power cell out of this. Yeah, I know you... Relegation... Here's the thing. I'm with you. Relegation is cool. The thing is, North American audiences, to some extent, myself included, are not equipped to handle relegation. And if there was relegation in MLS, it would actually, like, bankrupt the league. You know, if, like, New York Red Bulls got relegated, it would be the end of their MLS franchise. I mean, I guess it would be catastrophic if, like, you know, Manchester United got relegated as well, but... Power cell, please. Probably a good time for a save. They did in the late 70s. Yeah, but, like, I mean, within, like, anyone in chat's lifespan. I also have to say, like, one of the cool things about F1, and I'm not, you know, I recognize that it's kind of like watches one F1 race, can't stop talking about it, but I always get a little annoyed because it's not really a can't stop talking about it, it's that people, like, ask me about it, right? And then I answer them, and then people go, oh, shut up. But, there we go. Is this the way down? This is the way down, my bad. Well, I kind of like a sports where there's a disparity. I like a sport where people give, like, an honest interview, and they're like, you know, obviously in a perfect world I would love to win, but instead, you know, if we could come, like, 6th today, that would be an incredible performance. I like that. Just flashlight, please. Thank you. As soon as that thing shrieked, the ice in my cup shifted and it scared the crap out of me. Don't forget, we have food on the Cyclops. Don't look behind you. We're gonna make it. We're covering like 15 meters a second. It is going to be an issue if the Cyclops has no power and thus no air. I guess we could go hang out in our base for a minute. We could also destroy this base for parts.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
You have a power cell. Yes, I do. I was a little worried about the timing, though. Because if we were going to be light on oxygen, we wouldn't have too much time to mess around. How come you're always thirsty when you come here? Dude, because we just swam like a kilometer. With a little, you know, float board aid. I don't know. How many calories does a kilometer swim burn? It's probably not enough to have you eat 6 watermelons after, but... It's not 3. Okay. I do think we should probably... Well, we should save, for one. I think we should also fill up our lockers and deconstruct our other base. We just, you know, we're taking this back with us, so... There's sulfur in the locker? Yo. You geniuses. Do I need any more after this, you think? That's it, you think? Oh, baby. Give me the habitat builder, please. I accidentally placed it here. Probably should keep all my tools, to be honest. Alright, habitat builder. We are going to get a little hurt on the way out here.